Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the last video we solved a LeetCode problem, a diameter of binary tree, and this question is slightly quite same as before. Here the question says that we have to find out the maximum path sum from any node to any node. So I'll tell you within an example in this tree that what the question is asking. Here question says that we have to find out the maximum path sums. That is, we have to calculate the sum of these nodes and what will be the maximum path sum. Here I can clearly see the maximum path can be this. I'll highlight that path. This can be the maximum path, having the sum as 20 plus 15, 35, 39 and 46. This path gives 46. And what if I add this minus 10? It will not be the maximum path sum. Like if I'll take this path, it will not be a maximum path sum. It will give me a value of like less than 46. And if I take this path, similarly this will also be giving a value less than this. So like this is the maximum path sum. Okay. Now in the last question I told you regarding the property that each the choices that every node has. Here one of the choices of every node gets like incremented. Okay, I'll tell you in detail what the question is saying. Let us say with an example, I'll use an example. 50 minus 10 minus 20 3 and minus 2. Okay, so here we have 50 minus 10 minus 20, 3 and minus 2. Here if I say what will the maximum path sum, you will say, is it what the value it is giving? It is giving 20. Okay, if I take this, it will be giving what 21. And what if I choose this path? It will also be giving a lesser value. But what if I choose just this single node 50? So it is the maximum of all. So what I wanted to say over here, that in the last question each node, every node have two choices. Okay, the first is becoming the peak, that is a part of the path having some part is lying towards its left, another is lying towards its right, plus this node will give me the path. Okay, so this is one case. Another case is becoming the intermediate. I'll tell you this. Becoming intermediate is like talking about this node. Like this node, like what if I had minus 2 over here, still this will be the maximum path. Yeah, right? So for this node, it became the intermediate, that it chose one of its left or right, which is the maximum. 4 is maximum or minus 2. 4 is maximum. So it chose 4 and got connected to above subtree. So it became the intermediate, that some part lying above, some part lying below, and it chose one of its path. So it became the intermediate. Now another third choice for every node is itself alone. That is, here I can see if I make any of the path, I'll get lesser value. But what if I just take this node, only this node giving me the 50, and which is the maximum value, maximum sum. So this node itself is giving the maximum value. So these three are the choices, that either become the peak, that some part lying in left, some part lying on right, or become intermediate, that choosing one of its left or right and getting connected to upper subtree, or itself alone itself, that is choosing none of its left or right, just being alone, isolated. So this will give me the maximum sum. Okay, so now I'll write the code, and with that code I will do a dry run. Okay, so first writing the code, we'll make a global variable, just like in the last problem we made, global variable, and I'll initialize it with the minimum value. minimum value of integer dot min underscore value. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll make the function return type as integer, I'll name it as solve, and I'll pass the parameter as the root node. Okay, now the base case, what the base case would be, what if there's nothing, there's null, there's no node made, then what will be the answer? 0, because there is no node, so there is no answer. So if root equal to null, return 0. Okay, now we are using DFS. So DFS, we know we go in the depth. So first I'll find out the answer from, like, for a particular node, I'll find out the answer from its left, answer from its right, then also add its value and will give me the answer for a particular node, right? So I'll do root dot left, that give me the answer from its left. Similarly, I'll make another variable int right, call this solve function, and ask that tell me the answer from its right, left and right. I got the answer. Now what I'll do, I'll make another variable temp. Okay, now what I'll write over here, that math.max. Okay, math.max, I'll tell you math.max, because there are 3 choices, and each node, and for a particular node it cannot have all these 3 choices, all these 3 conditions satisfying at the same time. So it has to choose one of these 3. So that is why I'll writing over here conditions, that first of all tell me the maximum of both left and right. Okay, I'll choose one of the maximum of left and right, plus I'll add root dot val, because we are calculating the path sum. Okay, root dot val for so this currently what I wrote, math dot maximum of left or right plus root dot val. This is the intermediate, because I'm choosing one of the left and right, and plus root dot val. Okay, add its own value, comma, another is root dot val. This root dot val means only itself alone, don't choose left or right, only itself. Okay, now I'll end this. So this temp will store in the maximum of these 2, like the best of these 2. Okay, now I'll make another variable answer equal to math.max, then temp, because I want like best of these 3. Then for this peak, what I'll do, I'll add left plus right plus this itself, right? Left plus right plus root dot val. Okay, now I will update this res equals to math.max res comma this res comma best of these 3 choices, answer. Now I will return what I should return. I'll return temp. Why? Because like for a node, if a node is returning something, that means it is wanting to connect. It is wanting to connect to the upper. You're right. It is wanting to connect to the upper subtree. Because for example, like if I have this tree and this node, if it wanted to choose this left part and get connected to this upper subtree, then it will check this, it will return this, right? And what if these 2 are very negative values, and it only want that the path should be like this, the path should initially start from here, then till here, and it will not choose any of this left or right. It will say the path will end in my node. Okay, and I will not choose any of the left or right. So for this itself alone condition would be the node will choose, and that I wrote over here in the temp variable, that either be the intermediate here or itself alone. Okay, so that's why I'll return temp over here. And this is what the entire code looks like for finding the maximum path sum of from any node to any node. Okay, now I'll do a dry run of this. Okay, we'll start from the root node. Okay, now we'll go line by line. Now root will when I'll call this function solve with the root, okay, so it will check this. No, it is not null. Now it will come over here, tell me the answer from root dot left. So now it goes towards its left. Now 9 will also come over here. No, it is not null. It will say root dot left. Okay, now when it comes over here, it says null. Now it will hit the base condition and return 0. So 9 has 0 from left. Similarly, now 9 have executed this line. Now 9 will come over here. It will say root dot right. 9 have null from right. It will say if root equals to null, return 0. 9 has 0 from left, 0 from right. Now it will calculate all these three. That is, for 9 we have temp, answer and res, right? Temp, answer and res. It will calculate temp. Maximum of 0, 0, we have left and right 0, 0, 0 plus root dot 1. That is, temp becomes 9, maximum of 9, root dot 12. 9 is itself 9. Now it will calculate answer. Maximum of 9, we have temp 9, 9, 0, 0 plus 9. 9, 9 is 9. And currently we have res equals to minimum value, starting initiated with minimum. So minimum maximum of minimum 9 is 9. So we'll update res as 9. Okay, now it will return, 9 will return the temp value to minus 10. Temp is 9, it has returned 9. Now minus 10 has executed its this line. It will call root dot right. Now it will come over here. Now this 20 will call its left. It come over here. Similarly as this, it also calls left and right, having 0 from left, 0 from right. It will return its temp value. The temp would be 15. Yes, it is 15. So 20 has got 15 from left. Now 20 will call this root dot right. It will come over here. 7 will call root dot left. Yes, 7 will call root dot left. 4 will call root dot left, having 0 from left, 0 from right. It will return its temp value. Temp value would be 4. So 7 has got 4 from its left. Now 7 will call root dot right here. Minus 2 will call its left and right, having 0 from left, 0 from right. So minus 2 will return its temp value, that is minus 2. Now 7 has got 4 from left, minus 2 from right. So I'll calculate temp, answer and if there any case for updation of res. So temp would be 4, minus 2 plus root dot 12. Maximum would be 4 plus 7 is 11. 11, root dot 12, 7. 7 maximum of 7, 11 is 11. Now answer, left plus right plus root dot 12. That is 4 plus 7, 11 minus 2. So this is giving a lesser answer. So answer would be 11 as well. Now maximum of res is currently is 9, 11, maximum is 11. So we will update 9 to 11. Okay. Now 7 will return its temp value. Temp was 11. So 7 will return 11, its temp value to 20. 20 has 15 from left, 11 from right. For 20 we will calculate temp, answer and res. So calculating this, maximum of 15, 11 is 15 plus 20, that is 35 as temp. And similarly for this we'll 15 plus 11 plus 20, that is 15 plus 11 plus 20, we have 46 in this res. Now to calculate res, currently is 11, 46, we have 46. So we will update res as 46. Okay, Now this 20 will return its temp value to minus 10. Returning temp value of 20, that is 35. 35 over here. Minus 10 has 9 from left, 35 from right. Calculating temp, answer and res for minus 10, that is root. So temp, that is 35,9, maximum is 35, plus minus 10, that is 25. Then 25, maximum of 25, 35 plus 9. We get this answer as what? 24. No, we get 34. So this becomes 34. Currently res is 46, maximum of 46, 34. It will still remain the 46. And we have previously calculated over here that we were getting 46 as the answer, and we got the 46 as the answer. So I've also wrote the code as well as I did a dry run. If you have any doubt, drop it in the comment box. Thank you for watching.